Okay, good morning students and welcome back to the class. In the previous class, we were discussing about the this immunity. In that we have two types. One is innate immunity and another one is acquired immunity. Innate immunity is inborn or by birth. Okay. In that we have various barriers: physical barrier, physiological barrier. Okay, and cytokine and that of the so they are the different barriers. Okay, and the next one is acquired immunity, and this acquired immunity is pathogen specific. Okay, it is specific to certain pathogens. Okay, and it is produced in response to the memory. Okay, and whenever our body encounters with a pathogen, first time it produces a response of low intensity, and that is called as a primary response. So whenever our body encounters or faces or come in contact with the pathogen, the body produces a response, okay, with low intensity, and that is called as a primary response. And whenever the second time the pathogen encounters, whenever our body encounters the pathogens for the second time, then it responds with high intensity, because it has memory, it has remembered, yes, this pathogen has already encountered previously. So this time, second time, it responds in a very high intensity, and that is known as a secondary response. Okay, and these responses to the pathogens in our body are carried out by lymphocytes which are present in our blood. There are two types of lymphocytes, B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. Okay, these are the so the response of our body to the pathogens is carried out by the lymphocytes present in our body, and there are two types of lymphocytes. One is B lymphocyte and another one is a T lymphocyte. And the B lymphocyte, it produces the army of protein in response to the pathogen. You see here, whenever a pathogen attacks our body, then B lymphocytes, what they do, they produce an army of proteins which fight against the this what is that pathogens, and this army of protein, that is called as antibodies. Okay, so the B lymphocytes, they produce the proteins which fight against these pathogens, and these proteins are called as antibodies. Okay, and T cells, they do not produce any antibodies on their own, but they support the B lymphocytes to produce the antibodies. Okay, and let us see how the structure of this antibody is. Antibody is made up of 4 peptide chains. Antibody is made up of 4 peptide chains, and 2 peptide chains are small, and they are called as light chains, and 2 peptide chains are long, and they are called as heavy chains. You see, this is the structure of this antibody. And these, you see, this is a short, this one and this one, they are the small peptide chains, they are called as light chains. And you see, this one and this one, they are the long peptide chains, and they are called as heavy chains. So this antibody is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 peptide chains. 1 and 2, they are small, okay, and they are called light chains, and 2 are long, they are called as heavy chains. That is why an antibody is represented by H2L2. Antibody is represented by H2 L2. That is a H2, that is heavy chains, 1 and 2, 2 heavy chains, and L2, 2 light chains. You see, these are the light chains, small peptide chains. Okay, and example for antibodies are IgA, IgM, IgE, IgG, etc. are the example for antibodies. And there are two types of responses are produced in our body. One is antibody response, okay, and that is known as a humoral immune response. So, two types of responses are produced in our body. One is a response produced by the antibody, and that is known as a humoral immune response, and another one is response is produced by the cells present in the blood, and they are known as a cell mediated response. Okay, so this is about the acquired immunity. Okay, so with this we conclude here and continue tomorrow. Thank you.